Okay, so right now you're probably using ChatGPT for your prompting by far, but why not use another chatbot? Um, why not use Claude? So if you're thinking about using Claude by Anthropic, it really is a brilliant piece of kit. It gives very good responses in text, but the problem is that if you are going into Claude, make sure you're using uh, the correct prompts. And I'll explain more about this soon. And this is what the video is all about, is trying to use the correct prompting for Claude. Because people are confused, and I think this video will give a lot of value, especially for those of you who really want to use Claude or have been using Claude and not getting the right responses. So what is it all about? Well, it's how you use Claude. It is not that easy. ChatGPT uses basic prompts, so you just write it in and you can put your custom instructions in there, obviously. But the prompts itself just uses basic prompts, okay, in text format. However, now you probably don't realize this. Claude uses different types of prompts. It uses XML, okay, where you put the text in and you put it between XML tags in order for you to get the right response in return. What does that mean exactly? Well, looking at this example here that I actually got from YouTube today, I actually worked on this. I built this up for my own prompts, so I'll show you a little bit later. What I'm trying to get at is that, okay, so this is the XML prompt, but people, what they're doing is that they're actually giving prompts for Claude in the wrong way. They're just giving substandard prompts, basic prompts that are not really going to work well with Claude XML prompting engineering. So it's not going to work well. It's not going to give you the responses that you need. So I'll explain. So let's have a look at let's take a look at the prompt guide that they have. So I hope this is not going to be too complex, but look, this is Anthropic, right? And this is the prompt guide that they have and expect you how to use prompting, okay? Now let's take a look. Ask Claude to evaluate its outputs, okay? In the following example, we're asking Claude to find grammar mistakes in a given text. Role prompt. Here is an article containing article tags using XML. Can you see article, article? Okay, so the text is going to be between them, okay, and you've got the article actually between that one, the article and article, and this will be the response inside of that. So role response, there is missing full stop in the first sentence, and that's what you'll get back in return. And this is the full one, so take a look at this. Here is an article contained in article tags. This is the proper way. Not this way, as you can see. No, don't use that way. You want to use this way. So let's take a look. Here is an article contained in article tags. Article, put the article. So the response from Claude will be put in that there, in the space between those curly lines and the XML brackets. They're the brackets and the XML, and it will be put into that between. So that'll be the prompt, and the user, please identify any grammatical errors in the article that are missing from the following list. And this is going to identify basically this in addition to any other errors that it might have not found in the article, and this is just for added security. You following so far? This is going to make sure that it's going to give you a really good response. So let's take a look. So for example, a bad prompt will just be this: please remove all personal identifiable information from this text. Okay, that is what they call a bad response for a bad prompt for the user, so that it can be shared safely with external contractors. It is very important that PII, such as names, phones, and so on. And this is a good prompt. And this is what it's all about. I know it's a little bit complex, but it's something to get used to. And I have a format style that I want to show you, and I give you the responses as well, the different responses that it will actually give to you. So I will put this link in the description below that you can have a look at this later and look at it further. And you can have a practice with that, which will be good for you if you can do that. All right, so let's get straight into this here. So for example, this is generating essays on LMM models with prompts. So what I did is I got this example here, and I think this is a really good example that you can work on and improve on. And I want you to write an essay about the statement. So I put in there ChatGPT 4 is the best LLM language model. Okay. I really don't need to put language model in, but I did it. With three topic sentences arguing for the statement, three topic sentences arguing against the statement, and a conclusion at the end. That's a bad prompt. So I'll put that in for an example. And then I said, please follow these steps. One, write this sentence. And I put that in again. I have to put that curly bracket in there, which I missed off, but that's fine. Write three topic sentences arguing, la la la. And then right at the end, you put in the essay, and this, this gives you the instructions. It gives an example of what the bad prompt, the prompts that you should not use, to show to the system that this is what we don't want to have, but then show the good example of what you want to happen. The instructions for for Claude. And then when it gives you the response at the end, it will put it in an essay. So these are the tags. It's like HTML, XML, okay? And it'll put the information in there, those tags. So this is what it gave me. Here is an essay following your instructions. ChatGPT 4 has impressive natural language capabilities and can generate coherent essays with little prompting, and so on. On the other hand, and then it gives an argument then. ChatGPT shows remarkable improvements over previous LMMs like GPT-3. While impressive is another kind of argument, it lacks general world knowledge and cannot reason about complex topics. In conclusion, while ChatGPT 4 has incredible capabilities, it is not perfect. No single model can currently be considered the outright best LMM. ChatGPT 4 does represent exciting advancements in natural language AI, but still has room for improvements, which is definitely the case. And that's great. So, and then I had another one, and what I did here, I want you to use the previous prompt, but this time insert the title, and then I put the title here, and then it did it again. So I didn't need to write all this out. I didn't need to write all this prompt out again. I just added an addition, and then it gave me the same kind of thing. So it was on, it was on the title. What was it? What did we do? People are becoming engrossed in social media so much that it is making them stupid. Okay, so people spending so much time on social media that it's negatively impacting their intelligence and knowledge and so on, and it's a kind of same thing. And it's incredible. It really is a really good essay. Now, okay, so I did that. So I did that format, and actually what I really want to show you is what would the response be like, the essay response, if I just put in the bad prompt here. Look, so if I put in that bad prompt, which is what usually other people are using, if I just copy that and I go into Claude on a new chat window, I put in that, and then I'm going to then search, I'm going to put in the prompt, and here we go. It is completely different. Wow. Yeah. So it gives a completely different essay format, which is not very good. There's a lot of subtitles in there. It's just covering all the instructions of what you say it goes through, uh, and if you go back, if you look at the, if you look at this example again, look, it's so different. Let me see. I put on a side by side for you. Hold on. So let's look at the side by side version, and this is what proper prompting is all about, especially for Claude. So this is your your bad prompt and your good prompt side by side, and look at the essay it gives you. Look at the output; it's so different. So if you have a look, ChatGPT has impressive language capabilities and can generate with little prompting. And if we look here, the capabilities are large, like has improved dramatically in recent years, represent a new pinnacle of LMMs, um, demonstrates extremely fluent and human-like. Now, it responses are more coherent. Test shows while impressive. So let's take it on the other hand. ChatGPT shows remarkable improvements over previous. It can hold conversation, answer follow-up questions, and make mistakes. This demonstrates ability to model the human language and reasoning better than other models. For these reasons, one, so it puts all this information together in a paragraph, and it's impressive. It's so different. This just separates all of them together. It's quite bland and boring, and this one is doing a really good job. And you can expand on that as well. So this is what proper prompting is all about in Claude AI. So I'm going to give you another example. Hold on. So I kind of decided. So I decided to use that prompt again, and I put in traveling around the world. But I did a different type of thing. Instead of doing an essay, I've decided to do an article. I just changed it around a little bit, article. And then I put in the topic, traveling around the world expands your mind, with a heading, an introduction, a list of reasons why traveling expands your mind, with a conclusion. That is, let me change that into a capital T, is 2,000 words long and SEO checked. And that is my bad prompt. So this is how we can actually create those prompts. You can use this for an example. I'll put it in the description for you, okay? Just improve on it over time. So example of a good prompt, please follow these steps. Write an introduction on topic. Write a list of reasons why traveling around the world expands your mind. Write a 2,000 word article that the SEO for expanding each topic sentence in steps 1 and 2, add in a conclusion to explain the importance of the topic in the article. In the article, enclose it just in between those tags, and let's see what it actually gives us. Okay, this is the first time. Let's check it. Oh wow. Let's see if it gives 2,000 words. I'm not certain because this is a free version and it might not actually do that. Maybe in the Pro, but let's see. So traveling around the world is an incredibly enriching experience that can greatly expand one's mind. Getting outside of your comfort zone and expressing new cultures and perspective is a wonderful way to grow as a person. Reasons why traveling around the world expands your mind. Fantastic. Yeah, as I thought, it doesn't really give you the 2,000 words max. You have to go into the Pro version, I think, roughly around about a few hundred. I mean, I could try. Well, this is not the point of this video, but let's have a look. Okay, so I did it again. Let's see what it gives me this time. All right, so instead of just giving notes, bullet points, it's expanding on the bullet points, paragraphs for the reasons. Let's see. For example, bargaining in for example, bargaining markets in India can seem a better critical thinker. Oh wow, So it's actually, hold on. So it's actually giving you, so you just put it in there again, and now it's giving me 2,000 word article. So that's a little bit extra on top of this. Like I said, Claude, even in the free state, is giving quite long articles. Of course, you can change that prompt, which I'm planning on doing, to give headings and so on. But the main purpose of this video is to show you that you should be prompting it in a XML way like this. Okay, that is the main purpose of this video. Now, if that gave you value and now you learn a little bit more about how to use Claude, because it is very different from using it to like ChatGPT or Perplexity, because they don't you don't need to put it into an XML format to really get that great output. So I'm not certain. This may be one of the kind on YouTube videos, maybe the only one out there. I don't know. So anyway, if you really got a lot of value from that, then what you can do is comment below with any with your feedback, or if you want to ask some questions about this, and I could research it for you, and we could do another example later. That would be great. I'll be doing more on this series anyway. I'll be looking at perplexity next and going over some parts on that. I think it's an amazing research tool, Perplexity. Yeah. This Claude is great for article writing. Look at that, it's incredible. On a free version as well. I'm going to expand on that conclusion. It's a little bit short, but it is pretty good, and you can expand on that prompt, like I said. And I'll also be looking at a lot of AI tools on my channel, looking at a lot of AI tools, looking at AI chatbots, and I'm going to be improving the channel over time. All I say is please like, subscribe if you haven't, and then share this with your friends, okay? There'll be a lot more videos coming very soon. I've got a lot more planned, so yeah, see you so I'll see you in the next video, okay? Let's do it.